Yo traders, Manu speaking here. So we're in the 4-hour chart on Eurusd, and last Friday we had a huge drop on Eurusd. So now the question is how far this will go. So for that we're gonna go to the monthly time frame. I will start by the weekly or even monthly time frame in order to see projections on the 4-hour time frame. So we can see that since 2008, since the big crisis, Eurusd went down, and we can set a trend line here, okay, and another trend line on the downside here, okay. So we can see, I'm going to zoom in, the price reacted out of this trend line here and broke the upper trend line and broke structure here. All right, so we could project that Eurusd is gonna keep going up for the upcoming years. All right, so now I'm gonna go down to the weekly time frame, and on the weekly time frame, so we can see that well, this is the down trend line. Price rallied and then it started consolidating for quite a while. We get correction, and in that correction it took out this liquidity over here. We're going to measure with Fibonacci how much was that retracement. You have the classical 61.8, all right. And from there, price rallied up. I'm going to zoom in so we have a more clear look. Look at the size of this candle here, and again this one over here. All right. Okay, so I can see here 5 Elliott waves here that I consider they have already finished, and I'm going to explain that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 here. So normally wave 1 is the shortest one. We have 1 here, a correction. Wave 3 is always the longest one. Not always the longest one, but it's never the shortest one, all right? Normally it's the longest one. We have a correction here, A, B, C correction, and wave 5 here that has already finished. So why do I say all this upward movement has already finished? Well, let's say that here this candle has taken out this liquidity over here, and if we take a closer look, we can see that the body closure is way below the liquidity area. It has a tiny body and huge candles, so this is a clear sweep of liquidity, all right? And after that we broke structure once and twice with body candle, all right? So here we have the confirmation of the downtrend. So from there, we made a pullback that we're gonna measure with our Fibonacci tool here. Again, it got to the 61.8% level, and if we can see here, that matches perfectly with this liquidity area, okay? So it reacted from there, it started consolidating, and it broke structure with a very strong bearish candle. And again, we closed up this week with a great strength, all right? So now the question is how far this will go. So for that, we're going to measure this whole move with our Fibonacci. And well, the classical level 61.8% matches more or less with this the trend line from the monthly time frame. We're gonna see that again. So we have our trend line here, and the 61.8% level, you know, it matches with this area over here. So we're gonna look for more confluences. And what I can already see is that we have liquidity here. So there's potential for a drop to this area over here. But we also have liquidity in this area over here. So I would say price is gonna keep falling down to at least this level here. So this would be around between 50% and 61.8%, potentially more than that. Now I'm gonna see if I can find more confluence. And so I noticed there's a resistance area here, support and resistance area. So price reacts a lot here. And this area matches perfectly with the 50%, and we have the liquidity below. So it's more than more than likely that price is gonna come to this level over here. So again, potentially more, but we're gonna be conservative, and I'm gonna be looking for shorts on Eurusd at least down to this level over here. So again, we're on the weekly time frame. Now let's go to the daily time frame. Okay. On the daily time frame, I can draw this trend line over here. So why do I draw this trend line like this? I always use the line chart for trend lines because it's clean, so we don't have the wicks, we don't have all that noise. All right. Now it is perfect. So look how beautifully it respected this trend line from the downside. All right. Then price went down. Okay. And we have here a support area. So price has come one, twice. Probably price is gonna make a correction here, some kind of pullback or something, more than likely. All right. So if you missed this move over here down, no worries. So for the upcoming week, we could expect two things. Scenario one would be something like this, kind of a pullback and keep falling down. All right. So we would look for confirmations to keep going down, or scenario B, price is gonna keep falling down, make a pullback to retest the support and resistance area and keep falling down. In that case, we would look for confirmations on this area. So in any case, anyways, if we happen to have scenario one, let's draw this again, something like that. I would set stop loss in this area over here, or if you want to be more conservative, you could place a stop loss over here. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Hope you like this video. If you like it, subscribe, because I'm gonna keep posting more. I'm gonna be making updates on Eurusd. So see you in the next video. Take care.